Hi there, amazing staff of LA's Best. My name is Michaela. You might know me from the brunch or some of the other events for LA's Best. I'm a former board member of the LA's Best Friends, a longtime supporter. I don't like saying that because it makes me feel old. Some of you will think of me as Auntie Michaela, but for today, let's just call me Auntie. And I'm talking to you, I was gonna say calling you. I'm talking to you from my home. And I just really wanted to reach out. This was something that I reached out to some of the bosses at LA's Best to ask if I could do, because I've been thinking a lot about the people on the front lines and the first responders. And when I think about frontline workers and first responders, I think of you. You guys are our first responders. You're the first line of defense for our kiddos. And one of the things that I know from visiting the schools and being involved with the organization for so long is that now more than ever, there is an importance we should be placing on having people from the neighborhoods that we serve be part of the program in terms of being staff for the kids. They need to see themselves reflected in the faces of the staff. And I know you guys get that because a lot of you grew up in LA's Best. A lot of you are former students of LA's Best. But it's important for them now to see themselves reflected because the world around us hasn't always seen us. You know what I mean by that. I think right now, in a time of increased awareness about the struggles and inequality and oppression of Black and brown people in our city and beyond the borders of our state, around the country, and frankly, around the world, it is important for us to start with our kids, and nobody better suited to do that than you guys. So I want you to know, I see you. I honor you. I respect you immensely. And I'm so very grateful to each and every one of you that you've chosen this, whether it's your life's work or if it's for right now. Whether you stay with LA's Best for a long career or if you use this as a stepping stone. I honor the work that you're doing to see these kids, to be there, to listen to them, to allow them to come to you, sometimes for answers to questions that they might not feel comfortable seeking out at home. You guys are our first line of defense for the future. I know that a lot of you know what it's like to not be seen and not to see yourself reflected. So you guys get the importance of that more than ever. And that's why I wanted to sort of share this message with you, because I think that bond and that connection is magical. You guys are love warriors. You really are. That's what I think of myself, and I recognize it in all of you. Before I leave today, I want to leave you with something, because I know a lot of your hearts are heavy, as mine is, for the loss of George Floyd, for the murder of George Floyd, and for the other injustice and inequality that we've seen around the country that have taken the lives of Black and brown men and women, and the harassment. I just had to breathe because you can feel it in your body, right? I often turn to the wisdom of our elders at times like this. And I found a quote that has provided me a lot of comfort during this time, and I hope it will to you as well. It's a beautiful quote for troubling times from Dr. King. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Thank you for loving our kiddos. I love you.